Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is the last game of the 10 under division. The top team, Vito's BBQ, with a 4-0 record, matching up against the number 4 team, Alco, Safe Total Protect. My name is Roy Sacote, covering this third game, or the last game, in our 10 under division of the 8 Stallion Kids Celsius Energy Drink Conference here inside the home of the Stallions, AYS and Sports Centers. Look at that. What a good shot inside for Edgardo Kayanga to open up this last game of the season in the eliminations round. As there's a foul, early foul here. So the foul is going to be on Duke T. That will be his first personal foul. So ball possession stays with Vito's BBQ. Duke T scored 13 points pa naman last game, as here comes the yellow shirts. Javi loses the handle and ball goes the other way. Great defensive stop there by Jello Chua. Of course, Jello Chua is the leading blocker in this tournament, averaging 6 blocks per outing. That is the best in the league, folks, for those who don't know. And every time may magdadrive sa harap niya, magsa-second guess na kagad if anong gagawin niya. As Drew, wide open 3, knocks it down from downtown. That's why Drew Monani is the best 3-point shooter in this conference, averaging 43% from downtown, as Duke almost an end one. And it's going to be a pushing foul on Vito Pelayo, so Duke D will be heading to the line for a pair. Duke D last game shot 3 out of 4 from the free throw line against their loss just by 4 points against Aristocrats. Alco Safe Total Protect are 1-3 in this tournament. As Duke, first shot is good, and second attempt can get it to go. And one of the things that they need to work on are the boxing out, no? Especially before you grab a rebound, you need to box out muna. As a steal by Edgardo, but turns the ball over to Lucas. Here comes Lucas. Lucas Michano, the second best player in terms of steals per game, as Drew. Oh, kicks it back to Drew Munani. Masyadong malakas nga lang yung floater na yun. Here comes Alco Safe Total Protect, but a steal. Loose ball as Jello. Using his left there, itinaas niya na lang yung bola. Tyler, wasn't able to get the rock. Ball goes the other way. As here comes Drew Monani. He shoots, but he missed, got bothered by the presence of Jello Chua. And no good again. A rebound by Luca Cancio. Gives it there to Duke. Duke D. Behind the back. And that's another foul. This time. Is that on Tenzin? Oh no, that's on... Oh yes, that is on Tenzin Gan. And together with me right now is Amir Morales. Amir, you played earlier. Bakit? Alaga, Amir, kamusta naman ang season mo dito sa Stallion Kids?
Okay naman.
Ano ang pinaka-unforgettable moment mo dito this season?
I do not know.
He's kind of speechless right now. Itong si Amir Morales. Very quiet. But here comes Duke D. Duke. Luca. No go. Tapping ka ng bola and ball goes to Vito's BBQ. 7 minutes, 24 remaining. As here comes Vito Pelayo of Vito's BBQ. Drew kicks it to Javi over Jello. Rattles it in for Javi Andaya. Well, Javi Andaya is in top 2, or the second best rebounder in this tournament, second best in free throw, and third best in block. As Luca Cancio will be getting his first personal foul Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last game day or this is the last day in our eliminations round no dito sa ating 10 under division as first free throw is good for Tenzin Gan. Tenzin Gan last game only scored 1 point when they won against Doc K Clinic by 57-50 was that final score. And because of that, they are the only undefeated team so far in our 10 under division. Etong Vito's BBQ. Tenzin. A stolen by Edgardo Kayanga. 6 minutes and 40 remaining. Luca with the floater and knocks it down for Luca Cancho. Vito's BBQ is happy. Oh, almost a travel there. Nowhere to go. Gives it to Drew. He shoots. That is short for Drew Monani. Luca. And he just made it look easy as Luca Cancho is the 5th best scorer in the 10 under division. He's averaging 16 points per game and the 4th best in field goal percentage. 40.8% from the field. So 14 on the shot clock here for the white shirts. Alco save total protect. Lost in their last game as Jello missing. Coach, shout out to Eddie Chua, the father of Jello Chua, who's watching right now here inside the AYSN Sports Center. As Luca misses that floater. And here comes a fast break opportunity. But Javi, look at the speed of the tall guy, Javi Andaya. Tyler gets it back. Edgardo. 18 on the shot clock. As Duke D missing that one. Lucas gives it to Drew. Drew Monani. Step back, Jay. Wala ulit for Drew Monani. Look at the double teaming effort doon. Nakuha pa ulit ni Tenzin Gan ang bola. Already halfway mark as Edgardo with the huge rejection. Lucas Mishano with the shot. And ladies and gentlemen, that is our offensive play of the quarter brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. And this is the first mandatory substitution of this ball game. Brought to you by Nova Wellness Store, Uniland Lights, Thirsty Barber Shop, Celsius, Live Fit Era Salon, and Titan 22. Once again, this is the 10 under division brought to you by Nova Wellness Store, Uniled Lights, Thirsty Barber Shop,
Celsius.
Era Salon. As there's an offensive foul. Oh, on Philip Ko. Kakapasok niya lang dito. May offensive foul kagad si Philip Ko. That's gonna be his first personal foul and they will turn the ball over to Vito's BBQ. We are tied at 8 apiece, folks. You go. Pulls up. No go. No go for you go. And there's a pushing foul on... Oh, that's on Alex. That's gonna be an Alec Tejada. Oh no! Okay, I thought the foul was on Alec Tejada. So our referee saying that the foul was on Philip Ko. That's gonna be second personal foul. Owen gives it to Marco. Lucas will fire, knocks it down from downtown. Lucas Mishano, the 8th best scorer in this tournament, averaging 12 points per game. Hindi lang yun, the best player in terms of assists per outing us. What a quick retaliation for Alec Tejada. And Coach JD Wu wants to huddle his team right now. They're up only by 1, 11-10, folks. We'll be back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 8th Stallion Kids Celsius Energy Drink Conference. Hatid sa inyo ng Celsius Energy Drink, of course, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. Right now, Vito's BBQ up by 1, 11-10 with 4 minutes remaining. As the floater is no good for Owen Go. Battle for the rebound is Alec Tejada. One of the key players for Coach Heinrich 10. But stolen by Owen. Counter steal by Alec. And Alec will drive almost an end one. But Alec Tejada will head over to the line for a pair. Alec Tejada, the second leader in terms of scoring for his team. This kid is averaging 9.8 points per game, 5.8 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per outing. Alec Tejada last game got 9 points, got 9 rebounds. However, he only shot 18% from the field.
Kalaban kami niyan, no?
And these 2 free throws is brought to you by
Steve Barbershop.
Yon. And
Nova Wellness Store.
Yon, mga Stallion kids natin doing the ad reads right now.
Skip nyo!
As here comes Lucas Michano again. Staying on the floor here kasi kakapasok lang or kakapunta lang ni Alex Manlapas dito sa AYS and he got late here. As Connor Rocco natanawan. Oh, look at a crossover by Rocco. Floor is up and there's a whistle. So that's gonna be 2 free throws for Rocco natanawan. So Owen Go will be getting his first personal foul. Eto si Rocco natanawan in their previous outing against Aristocrat where they lost just by 4 points, 56-52. Rocco Natanawan scored 13 points and got 4 rebounds. And si Amir Morales naman scored 10 points last game. Amir, grabe, naka 10 points ka last game. Ano masasabi mo sa performance mo in your previous game?
I do not know. IDK. Pass the ball.
And kinda quiet, kinda shy. Ito si Amir Morales, but a beast on the court as a good shot right there for Alco safe total protect. And there's a hand check foul on Connor Fong. That's gonna be his first. So, balik ang bola dito sa Vito's BBQ. 14-11. Lamang na ang Alco safe total protect ng 3. Marco, Saplala. No. Rebound by Enzo Lim. Passes it to Alec. What a pass! An extra pass as Rocco will shoot and he'll score. And we have a player who's down on the floor right now. Oh, he's still holding on to his left ankle. Is that Owen Go? I believe that's Owen Go. Oh, he's in pain right now. And he's being assisted by our medical staff. Coach JD Wu also went inside the court. Even Coach Heinrich 10 for Alco Safe Total Protect. Again, it's all love here in Stallion Kids. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have a quick break. Stay tuned as we'll be back after this. Welcome back, Stallion fans. So during that break, again, Owen Go fell down on the floor, holding onto his left ankle, and he got back to the bench, being nursed by Commissioner Eldridge Liao. So We hope that it's not that serious though, yung injury ni Owen Go. But it's still in pain though. And he's being nursed by our medical staff as Alec Tejada will be called for travel. So, again, on behalf of the entire Stallion Cup, Stallion Kids management, sana hindi ganun kaseryoso yung injury ni Owen Go. We hope that he can get back here because, again, this is the last game of the eliminations round as Ethan, it's the back iron miss. Alec with the rebound. Alec, nice pass to Enzo. Enzo will shoot and ball rolls out. Ethan almost turns the ball over, but ball stays with Vito's barbecue. A minute and 38 remaining. 16-11 is the score, folks. Lucas gives it there to Marco Saplala. Marco. Floater is up and fell down, but yun nga. Ano yan?
Almost an N1.
Yes, almost an N1 for Marco Saplala. As Philip Ko will be getting his third personal foul. All of those fouls are from the first quarter alone. As he knocks down the second one, increasing the lead to 3. 16-13 is the score, folks. A minute and 20 remaining. Rocco dribbling it down. Pulls up. No good for Rocco Natanawan as Alex Manlapas grabbing that rebound. Saplala. And what a move by Marco Saplala. That is our energy play of the quarter, brought to you by Celsius Live Fit. Empowering you to live fit and be your best self. As Rocco will be called for a travel there because of that extra step. Time remaining is
49 seconds.
49 seconds here in the first quarter. And we have a timeout break called by
Alco safe.
Total Protect. Stay tuned lang, folks, as we'll have a quick break. We'll be back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 8th Stallion Kids Celsius Energy Drink Conference. Atid sa inyo ng Nova Wellness Store, Union LED Lights, Thirsty Barbershop, Celsius and Era Nail Salon. It's just a 1-point lead here in the first quarter with 40 seconds remaining. As you go, nowhere to go. Tapi ka ng bola. Who gets it? It's Philip Ko. Again, Philip Ko already nursing his third personal foul all here in the third quarter. And that's going to be a dribbling violation. We call it lifting before, but in the FIBA handbook, it's a part of the dribbling violation na tinatag na double dribble dati. Okay? So that's basketball 101. It's still called lifting, no? But yung proper way, it's a part of the dribbling violation. That's Lucas Michano from downtown. And Lucas Michano now with 8 points, all in the first quarter. 8 seconds remaining in the first. Alec Pass set rejected, but there's a foul on Alex Manlapas. And that's going to be Alex's first personal foul. Why not? Alex is averaging 2 blocks per game as 3 free throws dito for Rocco Natanawan. Rocco Natanawan last game scored 13 points, got 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 assist. However, he only shot 26% from the field. Next side doon, si Hugo Ochoa. He still has 1 free throw. Offensive rebound. They need to shoot it. That will count. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter. A 2-point lead in favor of Vito's BBQ. Stay tuned now. We'll be back after the break. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 8th Stallion Kid Celsius Energy Drink Conference. In this game, still anybody's ball game. Vito's BBQ only up by 2 points, while Alco saves total protect with 16 points already. As look at that, slicing the D, but ball rolls out. Pero kuha pa rin ang Vito's BBQ bola. Rejected by Edgardo Cayanga. Here comes Luca. Loses a handle, and that's going to be a dribbling violation. Ball goes back the other way. This game is brought to you by
Uni-LED Lights and Thirsty Barbershop plus Celsius and the Era Salon. Nova Wellness Store.
Yon, doing the ad reads, one of our Stallion Kids players, no, as Marcos Aplala gives it to Dhruv, almost went out of bounds. Dhruv passes it inside, but great defense by Alco save total, but check high arcing shot for Vito Pelayo. That is our Nova Wellness Store offensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. As Dhruv grabbing that rebound against 2 white jerseys. Vitos gives it to Javi. And Daya, almost a travel, but not able to convert. Javi and Daya with 4 points already. And here comes Duke. Duke D only has 2 points so far in this game. As Duke almost a turnover, but Sebastian rattles it in for the Sebastian Alampay. Sebastian Alampay was actually scoreless last game, and there's a throw-in violation. So, mababalik ang bola dito sa Alco Save Total Protect. Alco Save Total Protect as with 1-3 record so far. Of course, they want to end the eliminations round by getting a win and giving Vito's BBQ their first loss. But Dhruv Bonani saying that no, we're going to end the eliminations round with the win. After that, making that shot as Marco struck by Edgardo. And balik ang bola sa white shirts. As there's a steal. Tenzin. 3-point shot. Hits the back iron and miss. Kuha dito ni Enzo Lim ang bola. Enzo. Look at that. Drew Monani stealing the ball from behind. Drew. Short. And there's a foul. And that's going to be a foul on Enzo Lim. That will be his first personal foul. As Coach Heinrich Tan wants to make some adjustments here, calling a timeout with just 2 minutes and 13 seconds in this quarter. Stay tuned lang as we'll have a quick break. We'll be back after this. As Drew Monani will be shooting his 2 free throws. Drew Monani is actually in the top 10 in terms of field goal percentage. Actually, he's the 10th best overall. 10th highest field goal percentage in this season in our 10 under division. Shooting 32% from the field and the top 3-point shooter. Etong si Drew Monani in our 10 under division. As Sebastian passes it to Duke. Duke D crosses over. Duke. Floor is up. No. And what a high IQ play by Enzo Lim. Throwing the ball to Vito Pelayo to retain possession. However, they only have 11 to shoot. Duke kicks it to Sebastian and in and out. Vito.
Foul by Sebastian.
It's on Sebastian Alampay. That's going to be his first personal foul. As Tenzin gives it to Drew. Drew will drive and he'll score. Drew Monani, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists already for Vito's Barbecue and enjoying a 9-point lead. And nakuha pa ng Vito's Barbecue ulit ang bola. Drew thought about it. Tenzin gives it back to Drew. You cannot leave Drew Monani wide open, but lucky break as he misses. There comes a fast break opportunity. Duke lays it up, but short. And another miss. Vito's Barbecue. Tenzin. Nice pass to Javi Andaya. Javi will shoot. As Enzo Lim dives for it. Ako ulit ni Drew Monani. Crazy sequence. Ending to a Drew Monani baseline jumper. And this is the largest lead so far, folks. 11-point lead in favor of Vito's Barbecue. And there's a foul on Marcos Aplala. That's going to be Marcos' second personal foul. And this game is brought to you by
Uni LED Lights, Nova Wellness Store, Thirsty Barbershop, Celsius, and Era Salon.
And great defense by Javi Andaya. Duke fighting for the loose ball. Look at the hustle play between those two players. Duke D. And I believe that's Marcos Aplala. And there's a jump ball and mapupunta ang bola sa Alco Safe Total Protect. Enzo Lim. Pass it. Tenzin.
Cancho lays it in.
Grabe. Even our Stallion kids right now doing the commentary job. Is Luca Cancho able to convert with that layup, and ball goes back to Alco Safe Total Protect. Great display of defense here executed by Coach Heinrich Tan.
Duke passes to Sebastian. Sebastian with a jumper, and it's no good. Luca Cancho gets fouled by Marcos.
Oh no! Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the foul was on Drew Monani. That's gonna be his first personal foul, and this is the second mandatory substitution in this ball game. Again, this game is brought to you by
Nova Wellness Store, Era Nail Salon, Thirsty Barber, Uni LED Nights, and Titan 22.
Again, we have 3 divisions in our Stallion kids. We have the 8 under, 10 under, 12 under division, all 6 teams each respectively. As Luca Cancho is at the line shooting 2 free throws. However, he missed on the first one. Luca Cancho is actually, Luca Cancho did not play last game for Alco Safe Total Protect. So it's a sight to see that he is up and running here in their last game of the eliminations round. Lucas. Stolen. Look at the hustle play by Alex Manlapas. Ethan gives it here. Owen, at least it's a sight to see that Owen Go is back on the floor here for Coach JD Wu after that injury during the first quarters. Alec dribbling down the ball, he laid up, and he'll score. And there's going to be a substitution. The Tyler 10 will be checking in for Luca Cancho. Four minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Tyler passes it here to Rocco. He'll shoot. Hits the right iron and miss. Connor gives it to Jello. Free throw line jumper. Masyadong malakas nga lang for Jello Chua. Lucas fakes. Oh, what a fake. Rejected by the outstretched arms of Jello Chua. Rocco wide open. It's good. Lucas. 4 minutes remaining here in this game. Or in the first half, rather. So less than 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Alco Safe Total Protect slowly cutting down the lead of Vito's BBQ. Oh, almost loses the handles there. As Owen, nice fake. Owen, nice take. What a highlight play for Owen. God, that is our offensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Nova Wellness Store. Happy, healthy living with wellness in mind, body, and spirit. Rocco lays it up. Saves it. Nowhere to go as Alec fakes the free throw jumper. Got clamped by the interior defense of Vito's BBQ, leading to a turnover. Ball goes the other way. Alex Manlapas still kind of quiet in this ball game. Alex sidesteps. Ball rolls out as Rocco in transition. Alex getting another steal. Alex rejected by Jello. Another rejection by Jello Chua. Here comes Rocco against Owen. Wild shot by Rocco Natanawan. Here comes Alex Manlapas. Jello trailing. Alex. And that's going to be basket and one for Alex Manlapas. That's going to be a Jello Chua's first personal foul. Alex Manlapas, he is the third best free throw shooter in this tournament. Alex Manlapas is averaging
45.5% of his free throws.
Yes, that is the third best free throw shooter in this tournament. And actually, he's the ninth best in field goal percentage.
He has 36.4% field goals.
Percentage, no? The ninth best in the league. And the fourth best scorer in terms of points per game. Averaging
16.7
points per game. That is the stats of Alex Manlapas. And offensive rebound by Vito's BBQ, but touched it last by Hugo Ochoa, so ball goes back to Alco Safe Total Protect. 2 minutes, 23 remaining. As Rocco. Oh, look at the defense of Alex stealing that ball. Alex Manlapas wants to be in takeover mode here. They're up by 9 though. Oh, Rocco anticipated that pass as Rocco will drive and he'll score. Basket and one. The hard way for Rocco Natanawan. As that's going to be Lucas Michano's second personal foul. Rocco Natanawan last game shot 5 out of 8 from the free throw line, shooting 62%.
No good.
But offensive rebound as Alec. Ball rolls out. Less than 2 minutes to play in the first half. Lucas stops, shoots. Sweet string music for Lucas Michano. Now in double digit scoring. 10 points already for Michano. Alec. Look at the handles of Alec Tejada. Forces his way in and there's a whistle.
How many points?
And that's going to be a foul on Owen Go. That's going to be his second personal foul. Alec Tejada in this game already has 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. As first free throw, in and outs for Alec Tejada. Alec Tejada was scored 9 points and 9 rebounds. Last game, however, he got 6 turnovers and he only shot 18% from the field. Second attempt is good for Alec Tejada. Hugo. A minute and a half remaining in the first half as Hugo. Another jump ball. But ball stays with Vito's BBQ with 17 on the shot clock. 1 minute and 24. Alex. Another block, but there's a pushing foul. Is that on Marcos Aplala? Or no, is that on Alec Tejada? That is on Alec Tejada. That's going to be his first personal foul. And we have a timeout break by Vito's BBQ with a minute and 18 remaining. Our score 35-27. Ball game, folks. 2 free throws here for Alex Manlapas. As he missed on the first one. May isa pang free throw pero wala pa rin yung Alco Safe Total protects the jumpers area. So this will be the last free throw attempt for Alex Manlapas. Again, Alex Manlapas, the third best free throw shooter in this tournament. This kid is shooting 45.5% from the line as he knocks down the second one, just like his average, no? Here comes Rocco Natanawan with 6 points. Wide open jumper, in and out. Alex with the rebound. 1 minute remaining. Still a 9-point lead by the undefeated Vito's BBQ. Oh, good fake by Owen. But too strong nga lang. Or off the mark, rather. 50 seconds remaining. Good anticipation by Alex Manlapas. And that's going to be another jump ball. But ball stays with Alco safe total protect. 36-27. And stolen away by Ethan Aquino. Alex. Oh, miscommunication. Ethan wasn't even looking. And there's a whistle again on Connor Fong. That's going to be second personal foul. So this will be 2 free throws again for Ethan Aquino, as Ethan Aquino sticks in the first one. Ethan Aquino was scoreless last game, only played for 10 minutes when they won against Doc K Clinic. As Ethan got 2 for 2 there, increasing the lead to double digits, 11-point lead for Vito's BBQ. That's a long distance too for Rocco. As Jello gets the rebounds, nowhere to go. 15 seconds remaining. Shot clock is already off. And Rocco steals it. Rocco! No! Lucas, they need to shoot it quickly. 5 seconds remaining. 3 seconds. Alex. And rejected by Alec Tiana. That is the end of the first half, folks. An 11-point lead in favor of Vito's BBQ. 38-27. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the start of the second half of the last game in our 10 under division eliminations round. Vito's BBQ shooting 34% from the field during the first half. For Alco Safe Total Protect naman, only 26%. They also turned the ball over 22 times already. Itong Alco Safe Total Protect. That's why they are trailing by 11 points. And out of those 22 turnovers, naka 19 points. Etong Vito's BBQ really capitalizing on those mistakes. By the white shirts. This ball stays with Vito's BBQ. 13 on the shot clock here. Lewis. Nowhere to go. Tenzin gives it to Alex. Step back, Jay. Masyado malakas nga lang, leading to a shot clock violation. So ball goes back to Alco Safe Total Protect. Alec Dad asking for a pick. Uses that Jello Chew, a screen. Shoots from the elbow, no go. Already a minute had gone by here, but there's a whistle on number 5. Luca Cancho gets his third personal foul in this game. He needs to be extra careful here because we still have one more quarter remaining. As all rejected by Alex Madlapas from behind. That is our defensive play of the quarter, brought to you by Uniled Lights. Don't compromise on style or sustainability. Choose Uniled Lights for a brighter, greener future. Alec. Luca gets the offensive glass. Wala pa din for Alco Safe Total Protect Jello. Still quiet here. Oh, good save by Owen Go. As Vito's BBQ has the rock, enjoying an 11-point lead here. As Alex passes it to Owen. And, short. And rebound by Philip Ko. Here comes a fast break opportunity. But good stop by Vito's BBQ. Pero balik pa rin ang bola sa Alco Safe Total Protect with 15 on the shot. Jobs, ano masasabi sa game natin?
Sobrang dikit ang laban. Grabe, ang ganda.
That is our head of production, Jobs Aquino. Again,
And ano din?
as Owen God dribbling it down. Gives it here to Tenzin Gan. Vito's BBQ again, 38-27 ang score natin dito. Jello with the block. Another swat by Jello Chua. Gives it here to Philip. That's going to be a foul on Tenzin Gan. That will be his second personal foul. And that's going to be his second personal foul. 7 minutes, 40 remaining in the third. Still has a lot of time here at Alco Safe Total Protect. As Alex slicing the D, misses that layup. Tumatakbo dito si Marco Saplala. Marco, kind of quiet in this ball game. Only has 6 points so far as Alex knocks it down from long distance too. And there's our two-man substitution for Coach JD Wu. And also just want to give a huge shout out to happy birthday kila VJ Miguel and Jepoy Torres. No? Maraming salamat for supporting Stallion Cup. And syempre, since birthday nyo, babatigin ni Jobs. Aquino, Jobs.
Happy birthday, guys! More birthdays to come.
Ibang klase talaga ang boss natin na si Jobs Aquino, no? And Lewis, loses the rock. That's gonna be a turnover for Vito's BBQ. Sebastian might have lost the handles there, but Philip Ko, it's the left iron and miss. And ball stays with Alco, save total, protect with 14 on the shot clock. We still have 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. So, 40-31 ang score natin dito. Still a 9-point lead for Vito's BBQ. And kind of shaken up. That's why our Commissioner Eldridge Liao and our medical staff checking in on him. So we hope that's not serious. Itong si Javier Day is still holding onto his head. And he's getting back to the bench. So that's going to be a mandatory substitution. Papasok dito si Vito Pelayo. Or Luis Ko rather. 14 on the shot clock.
Happy birthday to Boss Mike.
And also just want to give a huge shout out to one of our founders no ng Stallion Cup. Belated happy birthday to Mike Chua, our boss, our very hands-on founder ng Stallion Cup, no, who is still here na sa AYSN, no, even though it's a Saturday. He's spending his time, of course, binabantayan po si Jobs Aquino and yung mga iba po pong, syempre, this league wouldn't be possible without Coach Mike Chua, Paul Chua, Randy Chua, Coach Howie, and Coach Eldridge Liao. The Stallion 5, kumbaga, as right now, Vito's BBQ enjoying a 9-point lead. And then in Jobs.
Also, Boss Esser.
Ezra lived, yes. As Alec, guarded by Tenzin. Alec will shoot, and he'll score! That was a tough finish for Alec Tejada. Alec Tejada with 15 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Less than 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Catch and shoot. Malakas nga lang for Luis Ko. Saplala, high-arcing shot, can't get it to go. Rebound by Enzo Lim. Enzo got double team, binigay lang kay Marco Saplala. Marco gives it to Drew. Why is he wide open? No, rebound by Owen. And Owen with the friendly bounce. 42. Drew has it in transition. Guarded by Duke D. It's Drew against Duke. And 4-man substitution for Coach JD Wu. And for Coach Heinrich Tan naman, papasok dito si Luca Cacho and si Jello Chua. Alec Passes it. Oh, what a find to Enzo Lim. Masyadong malakas nga lang. Yung shot na yun ni Enzo, that could have been an easy bucket for Enzo. Especially they're trailing by 9 points, 42-33. Luka, that's a wide open triple, but hits the left iron and miss. Pero ball stays with the white shirts. As last touch by Vito's BBQ. Here comes Alco save, total protect. Jello. Almost a turnover. And there's a foul on Alex. Alex Manlapas. I believe that's his second. And that is his second personal foul. So fresh 14 here for Alco save, total protect. Jello Chua has it. Gives it to Alec. Alec against two yellow jerseys, but no problem at all, says Alec Tejada. Alec Tejada, 17 points already as a steal. And the basket and one. And look at that, Enzo Lim flexing his muscles after that highlight play. This is Stallion Kids basketball, folks. That is the first made bucket of Enzo Lim in this ball game. Already a highlight play. As he misses the three-point opportunity, but offensive rebound ulit by Alec Tejada. 2 minutes and a half remaining in the third. Is Luka. Nice fight to Ethan. Ethan bothered by Jello Chua again. Again, the rim protector for Alco save, total protect. But swiped by Marco Saplala. Time remaining is
12 minutes and 12 seconds. Oh, 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
here in the third quarter. And our score is
42-37.
in favor of.
Vito's BBQ.
So ball stays with Alco save, total protect with 18 seconds on the shot clock. And there's a substitution here for Coach Heinrich Tan and also for Coach JD. So both teams are kind of mixing and maximizing their players right now. Mixing and matching their players.
Enzo's laughing with Vito.
Enzo and Vito exchanging some friendly banters there on the baseline. Again, those two are friends, for those who don't know. Magkakaibigan po yan. Oh, inside the court, they're opponents, but outside the court, they're good friends. As Enzo passes it to Luka, great find. That is what we call a knockout play, no? Well executed by Alco Safe to protect. And ngayon, 3 points na lang inahabol ng Alco Safe. Lucas gives it to Marco, passes it inside Owen. Oh, good defense by Jello Chua. As Luka rejected! Alex Manlapas! Are you kidding me, Alex? Alex saying, not today. Pero ball stays with Alco Safe, total protect with 18 on the shot clock. 3-point shot for Enzo Lim. And we have a tied ball game, folks. All 42 with a minute and a half remaining in the third. And that's going to be an 8-second backcourt violation. Ball goes to Alco Safe, total protect. And with this possession, they can take the lead. What will they do? Rocco heavily guarded by Marco Saplala. Rocco elbow floater, no. Rebounds by Luka for the lead. No good again. Marco Saplala dribbling it down. Gives it to Lucas. Michano passes it here to Ethan. Kicks it out to Alex. That's a wide open J. No go. Luca passes it to Enzo. Enzo. Another miss. And great rebound by Ethan Aquino. Fighting for the possession and ball will go to Alco. Safe total protect because of the jump ball. And eto, humabol si Daniel Shaw. 21 seconds of the shot clock here. So there's a 11-second game clock shot clock differential here in the third. It's Rocco. No good again. Jello. No good as well. Rocco for the lead. Another miss. Jello. Again. A lot of missed opportunities for Alco Safe Total Protect. Pero balik pa rin sa kanilang bola with time on the shot clock. Oh! Unforced error by Rocco Natanawan. So Vito's BBQ gets the rock. Look at the full court defense of Alco Safe Total Protect. As Marco, 10 seconds remaining. Marco. Lucas, almost a steal by Rocco Natanawan. 3-point shot! Sweet string music for Lucas Mishano. Ending the third quarter with a 3-point lead. That is the score at the end of the third, folks. 45-42. We still have one more quarter remaining. Stay tuned now, so we'll be back for more after the break. Ten more minutes of action before we end the eliminations round of the 8 or 10 under division of the 8 Stallion Kids Celsius Energy Drink Conference. As Alex Manlapas 3-point shot. Vito's BBQ ended the third quarter with a 3-point bomb by Lucas Mishano, and they opened up the fourth quarter with an Alex Manlapas bomb. As Tenzin Gan will be getting his third personal foul here. Early foul by Tenzin Gan here in the fourth quarter. It's a 6-point lead in favor of Vito's BBQ. Edgardo Kayanga gives it to Alec Tejada. Alec. Oh, miscommunication there, pero nakuha pa rin ni Luca ang bola. Cancio. No, rebound by Jello. Catch and shoots. No. Luca again, and it's good for Luca Cancio. And an early timeout by Coach Shady, who wants to make adjustments early. So stay tuned as we'll have a quick break. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this. Navy. 9 minutes, 22 seconds remaining. An early timeout by Coach JDU here in the fourth quarter. Pero nakuha pa dito ni Tenzin Gan ang bola. Gives it to Drew. And Daniel Shaw just checked in this ball game. Umabol pa siya for Coach JDU. Tenzin Gan gives it to Daniel Shaw. Oh, look at the crossover by Daniel. Nowhere to go. Tenzin Gan. Oh, and last touch by Luca Machado. But that's going to be a shot clock violation. If that was a kick ball, reset sana yung shot clock na yun. But, yeah, our official saying that was a 24-second shot clock violation. And I'm looking at the bench right now. Javi and Daya still kind of shaken up, being nursed by our medical staff, Makmak, as Jello misses that layup. Jello Chua still scoreless here, but already has 14 rebounds. Daniel kicks it out. Alex misses that wide open triple. Alec Tejada gives it here to Luca Cancho. Luca. Good defense by Daniel Shaw. And there's a late whistle. But there's a foul on, I believe that's on Daniel Shaw. That's going to be Daniel's first personal foul. So 2 free throws dito for Luca Cancho. Luca Cancho is the 5th best scorer in this tournament, averaging 16 points per game. However, he misses on the first free throw. Our next game will be the start of the 12 under division. First game will be Waterfront versus Odo Guard. As there's a free thrower violation, ball goes the other way. 8 minutes and 24 remaining here in the last game of the 10 under eliminations round. Rocco. Guarded here by Alex Manlapas. As Saplala stealing the ball, but misses that shot. There comes Alec Tejada. Alec kicks it. Good shot, but can't get it. Edgardo on top of the free throw line. Still no go. Here comes Daniel Shaw rushing. Daniel Shaw will lay it up and he'll score. Increasing the lead back to 6 points, 50-44. That is the first point of Daniel Shaw. As Alec wide open. Oh, look at the hustle of Luca Machado, and last touch by Alex Manlapas. Ball stays with the white shirts with 21 on the shot clock, or 14 on the shot clock. 3-man substitution dito para kay Coach Heinrich Tan.
I think they're gonna pass it to Enzo, then Enzo's gonna go for it.
It's just a 6-point ball game with 7 minutes and 20 remaining. So we have a lot of time here, folks, for our last game. Time left, rather. As Alec misses, and a miss as well for Enzo Lim. Here comes Daniel once again. Lewis. Tapi ka ng bola. Nakuha ni Enzo. Oh, Luca falls down. That's a return. Oh, no. Ball stays at the same time. I thought he touched the ball last. But our referee is saying that Alex Manlapas touched it last. So time remaining?
6 minutes and 54 seconds.
Missed 3 right there. So babalik ang bola dito sa Vito's BBQ. Our score?
Is 50-44. In favor of Vito's.
Yes, Vito's BBQ, no? As Daniel Shaw gives it to Alex. Gives it to Drew. Wide open 3. That's his spot. And knocks it home. Drew Monani, 13 points. And Daniel Shaw will be called for his second personal foul. And Vito's Barbecue increasing the lead back to 9 points. Alec almost loses it as Luca. Enzo rejected by Marco Saplala. But ball retains in the hands of Vito's Barbecue. Drew gives it to Lewis. Lewis wasn't even looking. Drew is feeling it, but hits the back iron and miss. Philip stops, shoots, and bounces out. Oh, miscommunication. Two Vito's Barbecue rebounders. So ball goes back to Alco save total protect. Oh, Enzo stepped on the line there. So Vito's Barbecue gets the possession. 5.5 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. For Vito's Barbecue, they don't need to rush their shots, especially they're up by 9. Tejada rushing, Tejada attacking, and Tejada will score. Exactly, with the lefty finish for Alec Tejada, he now has 19 points. Daniel. Alex still gets the possession. Daniel fakes. Daniel will miss as Alec gives it to Drew. Oh, they're not looking at the shot clock. That's going to be a shot clock violation. Substitutions here, both for Coach Shiriwo and Coach Heinrich 10. And almost. Oh, there we go. Completes the turnover on the side of Alco save total protect. Marco Saplala. Step back 3. Too strong. Oh, miscommunication. There were 3 white jerseys just to get that rebound, but all of them were caught ball watching. As Daniel Shaw will be getting his third personal foul. All of those 3 fouls are in the fourth quarter alone. Lucas. Marco. Passes leader to Owen. Owen fakes. And that's going to be a foul of Jello Chua. And that's the second personal foul for Jello Chua. So fresh pairs for Owen Go. And this 2 free throws brought to you by Nova Wellness Store, Titan 22, Uniled Lights, Celsius Live Fit, and of course, Thirsty Barbershop and Data Nail Salon. Alec just zigzagging his way through, but ball rolls out. Luca with the offensive glass. Nowhere to go. 4 minutes to play as Daniel lays it up. Four minutes remaining in this ball game. As Lucas, good find to Daniel. As Daniel got bothered by Alec Tejada, but look at the read of Marco Saplala on that pass by Jello Chua. And rejected again by Jello. But ball stays with Vito's Barbecue.